Welcome to Grace Gavel, where truth meets compassion. My name is Buffy. I'm an 18-year criminal defense attorney who will be providing legal analysis where legal analysis is available. In 1988, a young woman went out for a bike ride in New Mexico and never came home. Her name was Tara Calico. A year later, a Polaroid photograph surfaced in a convenience store parking lot in Florida. It appeared to show a young woman bound, gagged, and terrified, sitting next to a young boy. Many believe the girl in the photo was Tara. Others say it wasn't. Today, we're not chasing certainty. We're examining a harder truth. Seeing is not the same as knowing. Tara Calico disappears. September 20th, 1988, Valencia County, New Mexico. Tara goes out for her routine bike ride. She never returns. Searches are conducted, leads are thin, and no physical evidence confirms what happened. And just like that, a disappearance becomes an absence. The Polaroid that changed everything. In 1989, a Polaroid photo is found in a Florida parking lot. The image is haunting. A bound young woman, a bound young boy, duct tape and fear frozen in time. Immediately, the public reaction is visceral. People want answers. They want rescue. They want meaning. But the law must ask a different question. What can this image actually prove? Identification versus resemblance. Some people, including members of Tara's family, believe the girl in the photo resembled Tara. Others, including federal investigators, were unconvinced. No definitive forensic link was ever established. And here's the legal reality. Resemblance is not identification. Belief is not evidence. When images hijack investigations, visual evidence is powerful, but it's also dangerous. Images bypass critical thinking, trigger emotional certainty, anchor investigations prematurely. Once investigators fixate on an image, other possibilities fade. This is called anchoring bias, and it has derailed countless cases. FBI versus local conclusions. Over time, law enforcement agencies disagreed. Some believed the photo was unrelated. Others remained open. No charges were filed, no suspects conclusively tied, and the case remained unsolved. The danger of wanting it to be true. The Polaroid offered something irresistible, hope, a narrative, focus, but the desire for answers can distort judgment. In law, we must resist that impulse, because hope without proof can still harm truth. What the evidence does and does not support. Here is what we know. Tara did disappear. No confirmed physical evidence explains how. The Polaroid cannot be conclusively linked to her. What we do not know, who took Tara, whether she lived beyond that day, whether the Polaroid shows her at all. And that uncertainty matters. Why restraint is justice too. It feels unsatisfying to say we don't know, but restraint protects against false accusations, tunnel vision, narrative-driven conclusions. Justice does not require certainty where none exists. It requires honesty. And the human cost of unresolved cases. For families, uncertainty is cruel. It's hard. Can't imagine what they're dealing with and what they're experiencing, especially if they feel that that photo looked like their daughter. There's no closure, no ritual, no resolution, only waiting. The law cannot heal the wound, but it must not deepen it with speculation. Tara Calico deserves truth. Her family deserves truth, not theories. Care, not conjecture. Dignity, not distortion. The Polaroid may never tell us what we want to know, and that discomfort is not failure. It's the cost of refusing to pretend. Because justice is not satisfying our need for answers. It's about honoring what evidence can and cannot say. If you value truth over speculation, share this episode. Justice depends on restraint. Thank you for tuning in, and I hope you have a great rest of your evening. And hopefully you will tune in to Grace Gavel once again, where truth meets compassion, and where we also have respect for the victims and their families who are enduring this really difficult trial and this heartbreaking situation. Our hearts go out to you. Thank you for tuning in and hope you have a great rest of your night. Bye-bye.